The greats think differently. The greats see differently, right? The greats have a different worldview. The greats, they approach the game in a totally different way. So I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to think about what you're thinking about when your effort is low. Because if you can get this, you can get any success you want in life. You can have anything you want in life if you can get this. The next time you give a low effort, right? You give it 70% or 50% or 30%. I want you to think about what you're thinking about when your effort is low. If your effort is low, you're probably not thinking about the opportunity. You're probably thinking about the obligation. And when you think about E.T., how you stay pumped up? E.T.'s how you stay on fire. E.T., how you always driven, even in the midst of trials and tribulations, even in the midst of your haters, when people trying to break you and tear you down. E.T., how you stay strong. I keep thinking about the opportunity. Every single day, I'm thinking about the opportunity, and I'm not looking at this thing as an obligation. I'm not looking at this thing as something that I have to do, or that I'm forced to do, right? Something that somebody's making me do. Every time I wake up, I'm thinking, I'm alive, baby, this is the day.
Everything I got, I had to get it alone. Said I never make it, had to prove them all wrong. Now that I came up, swear they won't leave me alone. I just hope they remember me, don't forget me when I'm gone. I pray I'm not forgotten. I pray I'm not forgotten. I pray I'm not forgotten. Please don't forget me. I pray I'm not forgotten.
Mindset, somebody go shoot right past you, you'll be like, dang, I wish I would have done that. And you don't want to never have no regrets. You never want to sit back and be like, man, only if I. You never want to have that same mindset. So always push.
My goal is to be college level ready. A lot of guys say they want it, but they won't go that extra mile. The reason I work so hard, so my parents won't have to pay a dime for my college education.
Black money. Where we at with it? Let's get it, nigga. Let's go. You ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. Nigga, you ain't on my level. 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 Nigga, you ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. Get my cash up. Bad bitches throw their ass up. The ones you loving, they be the ones that I pass up. I'm gassed up, smoking on an ass. I go 0 to 100, tell them you ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. Nigga, you ain't on my level. You ain't on my level. Nigga, you ain't on my level. I'm with a 25, I made it to a 50. Wrist game blingy, they call me King of the City. Yeah, my first day, tryna menage like Nicki. You gon' need a bigger watch, bigger bezel, red dots, blue tips, and a heavy metal. Beef never settle till you meet the devil. Pull up in a park, you can hear the motor. 40 cal on my waist, I know the promoter. They know the owner, they know I mix it with baking soda. Clip long as a limo, welcome with a chauffeur. I'm trapping off a Motorola. Got the city on my back, the hood on my shoulders. Chilling with my soldiers, come with a soldier. They know it's over, they'd rather go out and kiss a poker. So many credit cards, nigga playing poker. You ain't on my level, nigga, game over.
Man, without the way, he doing burger. Get it, Ivan. Hey, do it one time. Let me see you get it. Let me see you touch it. Come on, get it.
If we touch it, we done.
If we touch it, he done.
Come on. Come on. Hey, let's go. Eat on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Defensive line, I'm at Palmetto Senior High School. Kenneth is one of my best players over the last 3 years. He's put a lot of work into the weight room. He's a great kid, he's committed, he's got a great attitude, does well in the classroom. He's a leader on the team, he's a leader on the field, he wants to be good. I enjoy being around the boy because he wants to be a good football player. And I think that every day he gets better as a person and as a player, and he really is into working hard and becoming a good kid. Somebody that doesn't find their way to talking to Kenny about playing football for them at the next level, they're missing out on a kid that has great size, explosiveness, good hands, good feet, real bright kid, and he wants to be a good football player, like I said in my last statement. So those things all together make him an elite athlete and somebody that can really take a college program maybe to higher feats.
The best word to describe Kenny Spiller, hard working, man. Like, he means a lot to this team. He comes to 10 o'clock workouts every day with a chip on his shoulder, and he just works hard, like, every day. No days off. He doesn't make excuses. He doesn't defend himself whenever he's wrong. He admits his wrongdoings. He just means the world to this team. Without him, our D-line would probably be like nothing.
One word that describes Kenny is dedicated. That boy's dedicated all the time, on and off the field. He brings a lot of motivation to the team, always hype. That's basically one of our hype mans. When somebody's down, he's right there to pick them up. And he just means a lot to the team. He's one of the leaders, and we expect a lot from him this year.
One word to describe Kenny Spiller is a leader. Kenny's always there for you no matter what. He doesn't yell at you like most leaders do, trying to get your attention. He leads by example. When we're on the field, defense is losing. He makes sure our heads are up and all that. And yeah.
I'm not one of them niggas that talk a lot. For real. They don't know nothing about this. Hey.
www.valentinebeats.com.
I be on buses, I be on planes. I swear if I have to, I'll take a train. Check out my mileage, I don't play no game. Out here chasing commas.